Hello, this is Patrick. I'm going to post this video on my YouTube channel. I want to go over my night vision equipment that I have. First, this is just my basement. I have a caged area for my gear and weapons cases, and I want to go over my night vision equipment. I have many different pieces. In the next video that I'll make, I want to go over my night vision optics that I have as far as shooting scopes. I have several. So the first thing I want to do is say hello. So what we have here is a digital PV, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's actually a digital monocular. You can use it during the daytime because it's not I2 or it's not illuminating. It's using a digital signal. It looks like a PVS 14, but it's like $300, and it's made by AR Optics. And I have it mounted on a different kind of mount here. It goes on your face like so. Not really comfortable. You see? And you put the knot on here. You just clip it in. And you try to get it so you can see. It's not like it's the greatest thing. So let's take it off. So I got this on eBay, pretty cheap. It's used. Wiped it down. It's good enough for me. I don't know what they call them, skull crushers or whatever. So this is definitely it works. It's made by Bushnell. It's a 2X, so it's not really easy to walk with because of the magnification, but you could see during the day just fine. And maybe if I could get this camera, that's the optic. So it's a digital optic. And it's working. Make sure I turn it off. Now, this is the one you don't have to worry about with light, because I don't shine anything in the light. So we're going to go next to it's a Generation 1 binocular. I have it attached to a makeshift mount that attaches to my helmet. This is made by Pulsar. It's the Pulsar Edge GS20. It's a Gen 1 Plus binocular night vision goggle. It doesn't move. It has its own illuminator, and the vision's a little blurry. It's got two pieces. It's not a toy, but it's not really the best thing in the world, but it works. So originally this came with this contraption here that I did not like. This device here, you would mount this on your head and it was uncomfortable. So I found this on eBay and I got this piece. The only thing is I gotta put 550 or tape it down a little bit, hold it in place, but this, it's okay. I got this spare part here. It'll work. Let me show you how it mounts to my helmet. It mounts quite easily, actually. And that's how it mounts to the helmet, and it does pivot like that. So there is some give in it, and it can go forward and back. But it doesn't go up and down, as you can see. But get it in the right position in your eyes and you're fine. For Gen 1, it's pretty good. I got no issues at all. I have this mount here that I have for it, and it works great. Of course, we're not going to turn it on. What I'd like to do is take this outside and shoot a video of it and post it on Facebook, and I'll do that. Let me go back to my angle here. So this is my Gen 1 device. This is a PVS 7. I got this off of eBay. I have its own dedicated Wilcox mount that's tied in there, and it's locked in, so it's good. Now this gets fancier. Now this device here in front helps with focusing or using it during daytime. As you can see, the thing opens and closes and opens. It decreases light and it keeps it safe. This has a blemish in it, and it mounts to my helmet quite easily. And the great thing with this is it can go up and down, see? Up and down, so I can get it adjusted just right. And it's got a mount here, and I can torque the angle, and I get it as close as to my eyes as I want it, or further away, to the point where I'm comfortable seeing it. So it's comfortable to wear. It takes batteries, and at least take double A's. A batteries, and they last 40 hours at least. This thing is great. I paid not a lot for it. It's a early Gen 3, and I got it off of the bay. Now we're going to go higher up a little bit. This is my PVS 14. This is like a pinnacle. It's the high-end one. High-end as you can get as far as PVSs go. And I want to just take this off for a minute, this mount here, and demonstrate something. So, I know I look like I'm shuffling around here, but I'm not. So this is my PVS 14. It's the green. I like the green. I like the green ones, not the white phosphorus. It's got its own intensifier. It's HP plus. I have it mounted here so it can go on my helmet. And I have this thing from Mod Armory, so it mounts right there. So that can go onto my helmet, and it moves around real easy like. And this goes up and down, just like up and down. You see that? Up and down. And it goes in and out, which is good. And then this comes off quite easily. So the attachment that I have, this is called a tack thermal clip-on. And what it does is it creates a fusion device. So you can use your Nightvision or image intensifier, as it's called, and then have a thermal in it, as you can see. And this just attaches to the end here. And it snaps in. And that's it. Just snaps in like this. And it leaves room for it to So you can move around the front here. And it works. So now this is made by Nightvision, and I had to get a different top here for it to accommodate the device. Now this will also work. It'll work on pretty much anything. Get it done right, but it'll work definitely on my PVS 7 also. So it's a thermal device. Now what I have here next is a true thermal. This is called a flare breach, and I have it set on this device here. And this is just a thermal imager, and it can record video. And obviously you can, as you see, I have recorded on it, but I have not recorded anything off of this and put it on. What I've been doing is recording it from my phone. So this is like a higher end thermal for, well, it's a lower end, but it's thermal. And it works good. It works great at night. I can see over 500 yards easily. I can identify an object. And this you can use during the daytime. It doesn't matter. It picks up heat. It's a heat detector. It's not an image illuminator. Yeah. So let's go over my helmet. This is a hard hat veteran's helmet. Hard head veteran's helmet, I should say. Oops. Now, I got this from Hardhead Veterans. I've never used any of these kind of helmets in the military myself, but it's fun to play with. It comes with a shroud here. This is a 3-piece shroud, and this is where you attach your mounting device. It has a nice, comfortable straps here, a chin strap, and you can take out the pieces here for the helmet, for the cushioning inside. Super comfortable. I mean, you can sleep in this thing. Of course, this piece right here is for the battery for my flare breach, because that flare breach eats through batteries. So this is rechargeable. Plug it into the wall and it turns on, and it lasts like 10-12 hours. This is just a storage pack, and you can put like an IR light in here or a phone or whatever. Right now I just have some batteries and stuff. You don't really have a lot on there. And it's got these so I can put stuff on the sides, like if I want to use hearing protection or anything like that, I can put them on here. Right now I have the Picatinny rail mount here, so I can use something with a Picatinny rail. But that's my Hardhead Veterans helmet. Real nice. So, you know what got me into night vision? Well, I used to be a flight medic in the Army, and then I joined the Guard, went to college, and I like playing with things. I don't know where to look on this thing sometimes. Oh, there's the hole. So, that's when I do that. Make this video 15 minutes. So these are my devices here. I mean, how many can I walk with, honestly, right? No. But I got nephews and that like to use stuff, so if they ever came down here or up here, they could play with them with me. Or they could use, I'd take them down there to Kentucky too, and Pennsylvania if they'd want me to. But anyway, those are my devices. They're fun. And what can I say? So this is the phone adapter that I have, and it enables me to record using my phone, using the optic device. And so far it fits everything. It just goes in here and screws on, and you attach the phone to the back, and you just record, and you record sound and everything. I posted a couple of videos using that technology already. So that's about it. I also want to go over next time another video that I make over I have a digital scope, which is it's a decent scope, the Sightmark Wraith, and I have a Viper, I have a special illuminator that I bought for it, and I also have a FLIR PT233 thermal scope, which is the lower end thermals, but there's no such thing as lower end. I mean, they're not cheap. I'll make a video of that. And I also want to make a video of my weapon systems exclusively. Just do one weapon at a time, go over it, talk about it. Likes. There's not really any dislikes. So there's some limitations I want to talk about. With my first gen and my digital here, now this is first gen and digital, the image quality is not going to be that great. It's just the way it is. But it's not bad. I mean, if you want to get into night vision, get a first gen. People are like snobbish and saying you need to get a third gen right away. You know, that's within your budget. Sightmark or Pulsar. And always look on eBay for sales, because there's guys that buy stuff and they don't need it anymore, and they'll sell it at a cheap price. But it's hit or miss because you don't know what you're getting. I got this online. It was used from a reputable company, and I'll shop from them again. I got my PVS 14 from Nightvision Universe, and I got my FLIR Breach from Nightvision Universe, and I'm quite satisfied with those. So I want to do a shout out to that company, that website. So one thing though I want to say, Pulsar and Sightmark, if you're a veteran and you tell them and you provide the documentation, they'll give you a pretty hefty discount. And I don't want to disclose how much it is because it may vary, I don't know. But they do a very good discount for military veterans. So does Nightvision Universe. So what's next for me? Nothing. I don't know what else I would buy except for another PVS 14 and maybe some type of more advanced digital or some type of recording system so I can record it while I'm moving around. I've seen those where they have it and it just records as you move around, and it'll attach easily to the helmet. So this is my first time doing a video like this. This is my fortress of solitude, so to speak. I guess I could do a video on my suppressors and stuff, you know, talk about everything. I'll just focus one night on everything. Maybe I should just focus on each device and do a video on them. That'd be 10-15 minutes. And then just go from there. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy this video. Look at the camera. Cheese.